The Yale Innovation Summit is the premier motivational gathering in the entire Northeast. It's where discovery meets capital. We have science meeting startups, and also it's where partnerships spark real-world impacts. Joining me right now here in Studio 61, we have Anthony and Tony Cashman talking about this incredible event. This is really phenomenal. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having us on.
So Anthony, I want to have you talk first. I want you to talk big picture about what this Innovation Summit is all about.
Well, you already hit the nail on the head. This is the Northeast's biggest innovation event. And what happens here is really dynamic. You have more than 300 different organizations there pitching what they do, vying for more than $500,000 worth of funding. This really is the epicenter of impact. You have research, business owners, policymakers and regulators, funders, all coming together to share information, to listen, learn, and connect.
And how phenomenal and exciting that it's happening here in Connecticut.
Right in our backyard, yes, in 6 different tracks, ranging from arts and civic all the way over to biotech and health. So really a wide-ranging impact. And the fact that we are doing this in Connecticut, it tells a bigger story to the world of all of the major pieces that happen, not just in New Haven, but the larger state.
Mm-hmm. And Tony, you and your team are launching the Thought Economy podcast. This is exciting. Talk a little bit more about that and how it came about.
Well, we've been talking about doing a podcast for a while now, and we wanted to take a little bit of a different approach. The Thought Economy, our positioning is it's life stories, and it's about inflection points, and it's the decisions you make in life dictate the paths that you take. And so that's the approach we're taking, and we're really trying to humanize it and trying to get inflection points from people and see what made them from a humanistic standpoint, make those decisions and have it not just be business focused, but tell their story in a unique and robust way.
Mm-hmm. And this is launching today.
It's going to be launching on Wednesday afternoon at the Yale Innovation Summit.
And that's why we have partners like Tony with the summit, being able to not only take these world-class ideas and humanize them, but get the story out. For the first time ever, we're collaborating with content creators and podcasts to be able to get that story to the broader universe. Because I feel like this is the best kept secret, not just in Connecticut, but the Northeast.
It really is, because this has been happening for more than a decade, right?
Yeah, no, I feel like outside of New Haven, very few people know about it.
Exactly.
And so we want the world to not only understand that this is happening, but this is for them. Mm-hmm. Everybody thinks of Yale as this ivory tower.
Sort of untouchable.
But it's not.
Right.
Anybody can join as long as you buy a ticket. Yeah. And by the way,
yeah,
Fox
talk a little
61,
bit more about how people can get tickets.
Yeah, there you can check out the website, and anybody from Fox 61 who's watching can get a 50% off ticket. So you can go tomorrow and Thursday for 50% off. I believe the final ticket cost is a couple $100. Mm-hmm. Not that that's affordable, but it is significantly cheaper, and you get world-class insights.
Yeah, and the impacts are far-reaching. Talk a little bit more about the money that's going to be given away for startups.
So this is a lot of fun.
This is really incredible.
Yeah, it's a pitch competition. So each one of these 6 tracks has their own pitch competition. So like if you think about the civic track, people are pitching how you go about getting people to be involved in their communities. Mm-hmm. The biotech is for startups pitching their concept to be funded by venture capitalists. Mm-hmm. And it's not just that seed money that you can get. It's access to bigger funding, so you can raise millions of dollars.
And we're talking about $400,000.
Yeah.
Just in these 2 days.
Exactly. Pretty incredible.
And if somebody has a great story and they think you might be interested, should they go and try and get on your podcast?
100%. We're not just taking a business approach, we're taking community influencers and leaders, anyone who has a great story. We're looking, we're trying to just get the best and brightest thought leaders in the state of Connecticut, whatever path they take. And we want to come up with a unique selling proposition to really tell their story and humanize them. Yes, it's going to be business focused, but it could be someone in the arts, in theater, in entertainment. It doesn't have to be focused just on business, but if it's a business story, we want to focus on what inflection point happened in your life that made you make a decision and dictated the path that you're on now.
Yeah.
And we're honored to be part of the Yale Innovation Summit. We thought, what a great way to kick it off because of just the best and brightest thought leaders in our state, and to be part of that and work with Anthony and his team.
Sounds like a great partnership and such a phenomenal event. Thank you guys so much for being here. We really appreciate it. And once again, that code, Anthony?
It is Fox 61.
Easy enough. All right, guys, thanks so much. And congrats, Tony, on the podcast.
Thank you.
And back to you.